Hi, once again, welcome to the Photon online education. In this session, let us see some more problems related to vectors in a practical manner. Let me take up the first problem. The first problem is a motorboat. A motorboat is racing racing towards north towards north at 25 kmph speed. 25 kmph speed, and water current in that region is 10 kmph in the direction of 60 degrees east of south. Means towards east from south, east of south. Find the resultant velocity. That was the question. Have the clarity in the question. It is a motorboat moving towards north, and the speed is 25 kmph. And here water current is at 10 kmph in the direction of 60 degrees east of south, towards east of south. That means from south. Clear? And he is asking to find out the resultant. Let us solve this question first, and have the clarity that motorboat is towards north. Current in that direction is 10 kilometers, 60 degrees east of south. Remember these two things. Let me take up the direction, standard direction. This is east, this is north. Clear? Now, what is the direction of the motorboat? Towards north. Motorboat is towards north. What is its speed? Its speed is how much? 25 kmph towards north. Clear? Similarly, he says that the current of it, water current is in which direction? 60 degrees east of south. So it is towards east of south. Now have the clarity. This is the south direction. This is west direction. So the vector, water current vector is 60 degrees. 60 degrees towards east. Of south, means from south. How much? It's 10 KMH. Now, one vector, if I represent one vector, this as A bar, the other vector, this as B bar. What is the angle between them? The angle between them is this two vectors, the angle between them. Total angle is 180. Total angle from ear to ear is 180. Ear to ear is total it is 180. Out of 180, if I deduct the 60, this angle between them is automatically 120 degrees. So 180 degrees minus 60 degrees, it becomes 120 degrees. Angle between two vectors. A bar and B bar. Clear? Now observe what is the resultant. The resultant is in between these two. This is the resultant. Let us say R is the resultant vector. R is the resultant vector. Clear? Now, let us take up this with the simple formula. Okay? With the simple formula. Magnitudes of the vectors are provided. We need to calculate the resultant. If this is one vector A bar, this is another vector B bar, angle between them is theta, then if this is the resultant R bar, okay, clear? Or else, if this is one vector, if this is one vector A bar, the another vector is B bar, like in this case. The angle between them is theta. The resultant is R bar. Then the standard formula is resultant R. If two vectors are given, the angle between them is given, resultant R is magnitude of first vector square, magnitude of second vector square into 2AB, cos of the angle between them. What is the magnitude of first vector? 25 square. Magnitude of second vector, 10 square. Plus 2 into 25 into 10 into cos, angle between them is 120 degrees. 120 degrees. Cos 120, cos of 90 plus 30, I can split the 120. 90 plus 30, cos 90 plus theta minus sin 30. Cos 90 plus 30 is, cos 90 plus theta is minus sin theta minus sin 30. Minus sin 30 is how much? Minus half. This becomes half. So on simplification, R bar is square root of 25, 625, plus square root of 10, 100. 2 into 25 into 10. 2 into 25, 50. 50 into 10. That is, here I write like that only. 2 into 25 into 10 into minus half. 120 is minus half square. So 2 gets cancelled. This becomes 625 plus 100 minus 250 under square. Here, that becomes 475 is the magnitude R. Is the magnitude. Here, now R bar is a vector, magnitude of R bar, vector. So whenever we deal with the vectors, we need the direction also. So if this is the vector A bar, this is the vector B bar. If this is the resultant vector R bar. If there is an angle between them is theta. Okay? If the resultant is making an angle alpha with either direction. Be careful, direction is always, if the resultant is making alpha with b bar vector, then tan alpha is, okay. If the resultant, have the clarity, if the resultant is making with respect to b bar vector, whichever vector the resultant is making, okay, leaving that vector, the other vector is a sine theta divided by b plus, with which vector it is making, plus a cos theta. This is the direction. Okay. Now, what is the direction magnitude of A? This is 25. Sine 120 divided by, this is B 10 plus 25. A is 25. Cos 1. Okay. Now, on simplification, sine 120, 90 plus theta, cos theta, cos 30. So it becomes tan alpha is equal to 25 into cos 30. Sin 90 plus theta is cos theta, cos 30 by 10 plus 25. 25 is cos 120 minus of cos 90 plus theta minus sin 30 of, so on simplification, 25 cos 30. Cos 30 is root 3 by 10 minus 25 into half. Yeah, this is on simplification. On simplification, tan alpha is, this is 12.5. This is 10 minus 12.5 minus 2.5. Clear? Minus 2.5. 12.5. This is 10. 10 minus 2.5. 10 minus 12.5 is 2.5. Okay. Now, 3 5s are here. That is tan alpha is minus 5 root 3. Minus 5 root 3. So always alpha is, here I write, alpha is tan inverse half minus 5. Here. Now have the clarity in the direction also. Now this direction we have taken it as, this was the vector A bar, this was vector B bar. Now resultant was R bar. Angle between them was theta. Now earlier we have taken direction alpha with respect to B bar. If I take represent the same direction R alpha, if I take with A bar, now this is with respect to this. Have the clarity. Now I have changed it. Earlier case R bar I have taken with respect to B bar as alpha. No, same direction I am showing with respect to vertical. A bar, if alpha is angle made by R with the A bar vertical, then direction becomes with which it is making, you leave that A bar. Remaining is B, the other B, here, the other B, okay, other B sine theta by A, which it is making, that is B cos theta. With which it is making, you have to leave that. Remaining is B sine theta by, with which it is making A plus B cos theta. Now B is what? B is, yes, here. B is 10. A is 25. So B is 10 sine Theta is how much? 120 degrees. Yes, okay, 120. A bar B 120 by A 25 plus B 10 cos 1. Now on simplification, that is 10 sin 90 plus 30 cos theta. So 10 cos 30 by 25 plus 10 cos 90 plus 30 minus sin 30. Here. Now on simplification of this leads to cos 30 root 3 by 10 into root 3 by 2 by 25 minus sin 30 half. So this becomes 10 into half minus 10 into half is 5. So this is 2 5. So here I simplify it. So this is 2 5. So 5 root 3 by 25 minus 5. 20. 5 4 is root 3 by 4. Root 3 by 4. This becomes tan inverse. Tan alpha is root 3 by 4. This is alpha. Tan inverse root 3 by 4. Be careful. Alpha is direction of resultant R bar with respect to which axis? Vertical. Means earlier we got a tan inverse minus. That was with respect to B. Now it is with respect to A. Is it clear? Hope you have understood this problem. Thank you very much for your patient listening. Understand carefully. Please like the channel and subscribe it.